I think we're live. I think we're live. What board is this here?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
You know Ty Salas?
Who?
Ty Salas.
Uh-uh.
The new longboard guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from that guy.
Nice. How long is it?
9.2.
Yeah, it looks like pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Have you used it before?
I just got it.
It's pretty good because it's got the wide tail,
Yeah.
and that'll help you catch waves, definitely.
It has a huge rocker, so it's actually really hard to paddle. But it's good for walking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
My trunk door just hit it. I hope it's fine.
How much was it?
It's a lot. It's the most you could pay for a surfboard.
Really?
Yeah. Cause like I know this brand, like I used this board before, and like I just got to Cali. I really needed like a handy board, and I couldn't wait for like customers.
Okay.
So I ordered it, and they shipped from North Carolina.
Wow.
And like shipping. Was
Yeah.
this board is actually the factory is in China, but they made it and then they shipped it to Hawaii.
Okay.
And from Hawaii they shipped it to the distributors. It's like
It's a single fin?
Yeah, it's traveling the world.
Can you buy it straight from China? Yeah.
Like, we can't ship it here, but you can buy it.
It looks pretty sweet. It's kind of got the old school glass, you know? Yeah. So that's like what we call Volon glass. So it's extra, huh? It's kind of extra strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
they
that's.
Call it like you see the lightning label, like they call it like a technology to make it like last longer.
Yeah. And then see how the rails are a different color?
Yeah.
A different shade, let's say, right? That's like extra strength.
I feel like I left the wax out a little bit.
It's clean though.
I think it's from
The trunk.
yeah.
And your head.
Maybe it's because yeah.
Well, that extra strong glass will.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's so
Yeah, it'll like another board would have dinged, but this one will kind of take it.
Yeah, like I use it like when I'm in Hawaii, like when the other board dings, this board is like okay.
Mm-hmm.
But that's from shipping. The duct tape.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got them to refund me some money.
Wow. For the whole board?
No, like just like $200.
That's cool.
Repairing is probably better.
That little ding shouldn't cost too much.
It's like a small crack.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I was like, should I color match it? Because like it's a white board, so it's gonna be super obvious.
Normally it would, like the standard ding repair would be kind of white.
Just white.
It would be.
This shade
If he,
of white.
okay, yeah, I mean the guy. It depends how particular he is, but he can kind of mix it up to get it as close as possible. But it never turns out like you think.
Yeah.
So you'd almost just make it white would be good.
Yeah, my friend is like, you should learn to do it yourself.
I'd have to see the ding. I mean, you might be able to just put a little solar res on there.
That's what I was advised to, but they tell me to like sand it before I put solar res.
In the solar res kit,
sanding it is just like so like frustrating.
in the solar res kit, there should be like a little piece of sandpaper.
Yeah.
So
I'm just very afraid to sand it. You know?
yeah. I mean, you just do it right around where the thing is, but it might not need a lot of sanding.
Yeah, you've
If
probably
it's-
done a lot of it.
Over the years, but I'm thinking that you could probably just kind of wipe some solar res on there.
I can show you a photo.
I think if you wipe some solar res on there, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Versus getting like a full-on ding repair. Yeah, I think so.
Matt, I have a question. Like
Hmm.
when your wax melts and like solidifies, it's kind of like slippery.
Hmm.
It's my only option to wax it like again, like from the beginning.
Well, do you have a wax comb?
Yeah. Oh, that's when it comes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. It's like
Yeah, that looks. I would solar res that versus
Yeah.
ding repair because the ding repair is gonna like make it worse
really.
cosmetically. Yeah,
So I should just
you just get that clear solar res,
yeah,
put it over there,
yeah.
and just make sure that it's watertight.
Okay.
And how you would test it is you would kind of like after you go surfing.
Mhm.
Let's say you put the solar res on, right?
Mhm.
And after you go surfing,
You suck it.
yeah,
That's how you test it.
yeah.
Okay.
And then you would know if you got salt water.
Yeah. I thought you could test it like before you put it in the water.
Yeah, well, you could do it that way too, actually.
Just put some
But
water
you would
on
want
it.
to cover it first, right? So, I mean, you probably would leak it maybe a little,
I
but
love sucking.
I would do the solar res
Yeah.
definitely on
Okay.
that little tiny thing because it's not like a full. Like if you took it to a guy, he's gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go, oh shit.
Okay.
It looks like there's a big chunk taken out. You know what I mean?
No.
And then it'll be all
No,
this.
I don't want.
It'll be like it'll look like a ding repair looks. Okay, so you don't want that.
Yeah.
You just want to put the little solar res on there, and that would take care of it, and it would work unless you
Okay.
hit that spot again.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it would be the cheapest too. What is whatever the solar res is.
Mm. I mean,
Um,
duct tape is cheap.
no, well, duct tape it works. It can work pretty good.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
I was supposed to repair it last week, but I just keep duct taping.
I can't tell you how many times I've taken a board in and I said, make sure you color match it or just color match it, right?
Yeah, never.
Never. So it's like, okay, if you want color match, you got to do it yourself.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, good to know.
And then, because they just don't. I can show you on this board over here exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna have to put a little bit more in the meter. Yeah. You only got 22 minutes left in there. So there's Jack's surfboard up here on Lincoln and basically Bay Street
Oh, for repairs?
for the solar res.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or like any of those gas stations up in by Sunset in Malibu?
The gas station.
Yeah, they got them there.
The gas stations.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Malibu got solar res. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Wow, that's so. Do they sell wax?
Wax, yeah.
Really?
Uh huh.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So, if you're up there and you didn't get it here, but right here, I would just pick it up at Jack's. Maybe
so cool.
maybe tape off where you want it, where you want the solar res, so any excess doesn't like go beyond,
Oh.
and that'll really
Like, put
minimize.
tape around it.
Yeah, and that'll really minimize like the whole look, as
Okay.
far as like the distortion of it, and then also it'll just make it super accurate. So it'll just have this one
Right.
tiny exact spot. Just go over the spot, just like maybe a quarter inch or so.
I
You know,
probably should
beyond
have
it.
got them to refund me more.
Well, actually, 200 for that is pretty serious refund.
I mean, there's emotional damage when you're like expecting a new board.
Well, yeah, that's true. But that's where the 200 comes in. That pays for your emotional damage.
I'm gonna spend like $20 on the solar.
It should be like $10 or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. I mean, Jack's is kind of a rip, but it won't be that much.
Okay.
But they are kind of a rip.
Okay.
But it's like, how much can they rip you on the solar res? It's
Okay.
not like there's not like a lot of room there. But if they're like $25 or something, yeah, maybe
Still
not.
buy it?
Maybe not. Maybe
Okay.
just
Good to know.
go to the gas station for 10 or 15. I mean, the solar res, I think they're like $3 or $4 wholesale.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be that.
Yeah. And
That
then now I
much.
have to buy epoxy instead of PU.
Huh?
Like epoxy solar res.
That's not epoxy.
That's.
It is?
I called someone and like asked. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it really?
I can call again, but.
Okay, well, what they did then is they made it look like.
Yeah.
They-
I think that's why they call it like a technology.
Oh, wow. It kind of fooled me in a way.
You thought it's PU?
Well, no, because I thought it was fiberglass because it had like that Volong look, but then now you mention it, it might be just to look like that.
Yeah.
It's actually like fake.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, I guess. The thing is with the epoxy versus fiberglass, a fiberglass board flexes a little.
Yeah.
Is
Epoxy is hard.
stiff.
Okay.
So there's no flex.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, like even like a regular fiberglass board, it flexes quite a bit. A longboard, right? Shortboard, no. But a longboard, it'll flex a lot,
Yeah.
and it kind of smooths out the bumps a little bit. Where like epoxy board would be like, and fiberglass board will you wouldn't have any of that kind of chop.
Yeah,
That's sort of the difference.
I've ridden a PU and PU just bounces
Yes.
on the wave. a
So
lot.
maybe it was just PU made.
PU, it doesn't bounce.
Oh, really?
I know that for sure. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I think it's fiberglass. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're doing in China that way. I'm not sure what they're doing there. But here, check this out. Look, I'll show you what I mean. When you take it in to get it. No, it's right here. No.
Oh,
See, this is what happens when you say, hey, yeah, color match.
oh, this?
Yeah, dude.
Did they match this?
I mean, I was like, what the hell, bro?
How much
because
did this cost?
I forget.
That looks pretty bad.
Well, yeah, especially because that's got a 2-inch balsa stringer. It was like, dude, you just totally ruined the look of the board, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now it looks like the old board.
That's what would happen.
Yes.
And you'd be like, fuck.
Okay, I would go with the tuck tape.
Yeah, I would just do this.
It's kind of ugly, but it's like colorful.
Yeah, I would just solar res it. Now I've done them myself, and what I do is I get like can, you know, like a can of spray paint, and then don't spray the board, but I spray the paint in like a cup, and then I put that color in the resin.
Like what
I,
you do with your car.
huh?
I think this is fine.
Oh,
But I think it's water.
that's okay. I wouldn't worry about that. You know what would take that out? You know what would fix that?
Yeah.
Car polish.
Yeah.
Yep. You would just rub it in, and it would be gone.
Like the black part.
I have a little if you want to test it when you get out, when you come back.
Are you just gonna be here?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, maybe yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, did you take care of the meter?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you later. All right, guys, that's a couple of the renters.
You can put it like under it.
What do you need?
No, I just have to drop my hands on.
No, just take them down by the tower. You just put them down by the cones of the tower. See the cones?
No, I'll put in the car. It's okay.
Yeah, you can put it under.
All right. I mean, unless they're like
Under the
super
car.
valuable.
No.
But otherwise, you would just stash them right by the cones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did get a gnarly splinter one time here, so be careful.
Oh, really?
On that wood path.
Am I walking barefoot?
On that wood path.
Yeah. Okay.
So just, you know.
Someone took my shoes before, so I just.
Really?
Yeah. It
Where?
was in Indonesia.
Indonesia? Yeah. You don't have to worry about that here.
Yeah.
I would
I
say.
don't know. Like it happened to my friend. Like someone stole my friend's sandals, and my friend would just steal someone else's sandals to go.
Yeah, I guess you could go that way.
Yeah.
You think it's
Yeah.
under the car?
Yeah.
Well, no, that's
No?
not better than the cones. See the cones?
I think it is better.
You see the cones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you
You
want
see, you
like
put them right.
inside?
No, well, you could just put it right next to it, and then the lifeguard's there and everything. Everyone knows, like, okay, this is gonna look odd if I walk up to a random pair, and you don't have to worry about it. If you want, you just chuck them in my car.
Okay, sure.
All right. But yeah, next time you just walk down with them. Tell her about the splinters, and then she's gonna wish she had her little shoes.
I think my wax smells. Like I usually just like keep my board in the sock and just like keep it in the car all the time.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I feel like that's what's making it.
It's getting way too hot in the car.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah. I have to redo my wax.
Huh?
I have to redo my wax. So
Did you wax comb it?
no, but it's fine.
Okay. The other go-to method would be when you get out into the water, you get just a
Sand?
little bit of the wet
Yeah.
sand and just
Yeah.
sand it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It makes it ugly.
It roughs it up. All you're trying to do is rough it up.
Right. I'll comment next time. Alright, see you.
I will see you later. Now this is almost like a summer day again. That's the way it is down here on the weekends, I think. Now they took a long time to like get out and get ready. They wanted to go check it out and everything. And so during that whatever 30-minute, 40-minute time, the wind kicked up. I told them, you just want to get out there before the wind kicks up. So if you show up at the beach at 9 a.m. or whatever, and it's not windy yet, you want to get out there right away before the wind kicks up. Just it's a smoother ride without the wind. But yeah, they're gonna realize it's a lot bigger than it looks. It's deceiving. We're far away. We're like a half a mile, maybe quarter mile at least, more a third of a mile away So from the, the waves right now. So it's deceiving. You can't really tell how big it is. Not sure where they're going. They should have just went straight down. They're kind of heading south. And doesn't make sense. Let's see. Maybe they're meeting somebody down there, I guess. I gotta put some money in the meter. Yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense unless they're meeting somebody. So if you come here to Bay Street, you just surf straight out, go south. All right, guys. I think that's it. I might check back in. We'll see what's going on.
Practice once a week.
If you need a board to rent, just shoot me a text. Okay. Late.